Janice, what you talking about? Shirley Strawberry is not broke. Well, she just got a $5 million contract. Yes, I mentioned that in the video I did. But like I said what I said. Shirley Strawberry is broke. Do you know what the definition of broke is? I was asking a few people in the comments yesterday. Nobody could give me the definition of broke. The definition of broke is paycheck to paycheck. According to the stats, 80% of Americans are broke. 80% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. I think it was 76% are broke. Most Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That's why you would hear people say, we're all one paycheck away from the homeless. I made sure I said, not me. Not me. I'm not one paycheck away from the homeless shelter. Not me. It's Monday morning. Good morning, darlings. I'm sorry I didn't see you guys yesterday. I was trying to get 5,000 words. I didn't get it, girl. I got like 3. So I have 2,000 words to get today, and I didn't get up early this morning. So I think between today and tomorrow, I should get those words. I still have until Thursday to get the words. Well, I always try. I want to be ahead, but I've just been so tired. My brain is tired. The book I am working on for NaNoWriMo, National Novice Writers Month, is Freedom Money. Freedom Money is my financial channel. Be sure to check that channel out, which is listed below. And please subscribe. Freedom Money. I was going to do it as a course, but as I went through it, I was like, no, this book needs to be available for everybody to read and to get them some freedom money. So I will be doing the book, and I will be doing a workbook. And so the workbook will be for those people who want to work with me one-on-one. Be sure to subscribe. Friday's December, girl. Christmas is coming. Winter is my favorite season. Fall is my second favorite season. Okay. But definitely winter is my favorite and fall second. I absolutely love you and adore. Thank you. How was your weekend? Hopefully you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, visiting family. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and it's Monday. I'm still not tired of eating Thanksgiving food because it was so good. Anyways, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out if you can. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Welcome to all of our new remnant cousins. I appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Leaving a comment for me when I get a chance. I'm in the comments. If you don't see me in the comments, that means your girl is busy writing. Thank you. Excuse me. So be sure to check that video out I did on one of the phone calls from Shirley and Ernesto. This was in January of 2023. So we're coming down to, this time of the year. Be sure to check out phone calls from jail. I pay my rent every month, girl. Friday, I'll be paying my rent for December. Okay. I pays my rent to phone calls from prison so I could use her videos. So in one of the videos, part 1, there was 3 videos, girl. It was so long. Oh, I was just so like, oh my God, I can't believe all the crazy things she's saying. And she's saying how they're at a car place. Tasha is about to get a car. And while Tasha and her husband was somewhere talking to the salesman, she's talking to him because she wanted to sell a Ford wagon or something. I didn't understand what she was saying about the Ford, but one of the cousins commented in my comment that the Ford is one of those big trucks. I ain't never seen a big old Ford truck. Okay. And that she wants a G-Wagon. And I was like, wait a minute, a G-Wagon. I Googled G-Wagon is $150. And as a matter of fact, she commented that they're $150, but they're cheaper and so on and so forth. And I'm like, Shirley, wait a minute, Strawberry. You've been evicted 8 times. Your credit is jacked up. You got no money. You're paying your criminal husband lawyer $30-some. You're living with Tasha. You can't afford to get an apartment. You said a few months ago you could not afford to get some shoes. Those shoes is $5,000, girl. I ain't never spent $5,000. I ain't never spent $500 on a pair of shoes, much less $5,000. But I ain't got Shirley Strawberry money, so maybe that's why. So I'm like, Shirley Strawberry, why is you trying to buy a G-Wagon? You broke. You ain't got no money. You living paycheck to paycheck. You're living in Tasha's guest room. Steve already told you that they want you out for Christmas. Christmas done come and gone. It's January 2023, Shirley. And you is still trying up in these people's house. Granted, she said she did find an apartment. We don't know where. I think she want to live in Buckhead or something. Shirley, you can't afford Buckhead. And then she's complaining and whining about how she could use some more space. And I'm like, Shirley, but you was living in somebody's guest bedroom, girl. Even if it's a studio apartment, shouldn't you be thankful and grateful that you have your own place? No, child, she's on the phone complaining to Ernesto about how small the apartment was. Okay, so this is January, okay? So for those of you commenting about the contract, I did make a comment in the video about the contract that if I remember correctly, Steve gave her a $5 million contract over the period of 5 years. For those of you thinking she got $5 million. No, it's a 5-year contract for $5 million. If I remember the numbers correctly, help me in the comments. I think Shirley was getting paid let's just say $400,000, okay? Shirley Strawberry was getting $400,000 a year. And Shirley Strawberry was broke, living paycheck to paycheck, getting evicted. Did y'all not see those 8 evictions? Getting paid $4,000 a year. I want you to sink in. I want that to sink in. She was already getting paid $400,000 a year. Again, my numbers may be a little off, but let's just go with the 400,000. I think it's 440 or something. And y'all, in the 8 years of being married to Ernesto, Shirley Strawberry was evicted 5 times. Think about that. 400,000 evicted 5 times. I think it was 5 times. Broke. Ain't got no money. Can't afford rent. Have to be living with Tasha. Can't buy no shoes. $400,000 a year. We know minus taxes and so on and so forth. So, all these years we were told that Steve introduced her to Ernesto. She gonna say, no, Steve didn't introduce him. So Steve gave Shirley a $600,000 raise. So now her yearly income went from $400,000 to her raise was $600,000. You know what the people are saying? Shirley know where the bones are buried. Steve and Ernesto's are friends, and that's his way of shutting her up. You know, when she going down to the police station, and his way of helping her boy out. Because other than in sports, don't nobody get no $600,000 raise. But anyways, so y'all broke poverty mentality people think that because Shirley Strawberry income has went from $400,000 to $1 million a year that she's no longer broke. She is broke. Mark my words, when this 5-year contract is over, we will hear she broke. She's going to be right back in the same position she was. You know why? Shirley is 70 years old, and at 70 years old, Shirley has not mastered money. This is why they say if you give money to people, it maximizes who they are. You see this thing with P. Diddy? All that money he got, it only maximized that he's a predator. Steve giving Shirley a $600,000 raise, it's only going to maximize her poverty mentality. She's going to go buy that G-Wagon. She's going to go live in the wherever she want to live that she can't afford to live. Why? She got poverty mentality. She got kinfolk mentality. She got hood mentality. She got keeping up with the Joneses mentality. She got spending it all mentality. If you do not sit down and renew your mind about money, money will master you. If you don't master money, your master will be money. Now, I know the church folks just tell us you can't serve God and mammon means money. No. Mammon doesn't means money. Dum-dum, study your Bible. Mammon means the world way of thinking. The world's establishment. You can't serve God and the world's establishment and the world's way of thinking. Now they was talking about this in the groups, and the question was, what would you do if you get $1 million? Every one of them, of course, they're all black folks in the group. Oh man, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go buy me a Lamborghini. I'm gonna buy me some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me some ice. Nobody said anything for their future. I'm the only dumb one that said, I get $4 million. The first thing I'm gonna do is pay off my tithes. Pay my tithes and offering. Okay? Pay my tithes and offering, and we are big on supporting Black organizations, so we would, give a little something to, a couple of the Black organizations. Then I would pay off this house because I'm the money master in this house. Okay, whatever I tell him to do, he say, okay. I tell him you're going to retire this day. Okay. You go put this much in your 401k. Okay. Okay. Pay off this house. Max out my husband 401k because my husband is older. He's getting ready to retire. So now what I've done in the last 2 years is started decreasing how much he's putting in his 401k, making sure we're maxing out that Roth IRA and putting away some other money so that we can have 2 years of emergency fund. Then I'm going to max out my 457. Now, if we max out 401k in 2023, I think it's 29,000. Max out my 457. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much it is to max out 457 because they just say whatever percent you put in, right? Then I've already, me and my husband 401k is already maxed out for this year. Our Roth, we already got that money in there for this year. It's been working for us all year. It's December, okay? December, if you're under 50, you need to put 6,500 in your Roth. Next year it goes up 1,000, and if he's over 50, my husband, he's 7,500. Next year's gonna go up 8,000, 1,000. Then you know what I would do is something that I'm always looking at parents crooked is max out little Michael's college fund. I would max it out, put all that money in there. And depending on which 529 you get, you can invest up to 550, 520, or you have to check your state. You don't have to do your state's college fund, but the highest I've seen is $550,000. You could put in a 529. Because when parents be crying when the kids turn 18, oh my God, what I'm going to do? I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, you had 18 years to think about your child's future. 18 years. And now the kid is ready to go to college and you don't know. How are you going to pay for the kid to go to college? See, a lot of people, you want to buy stuff, but you're not thinking about your assets and you're not thinking about your future and you're not thinking about the next generation. And this is why Freedom Money is such, to me, it is such a paramount book, if that's the word. This book is so powerful because nobody should have an excuse of why you're in debt or you don't have a future. I have to go. So Shirley Strawberry, baby, she broke. Most Americans are. Most Americans have not sat down and learned to master money. Money is mastering you. I have to go. I love you. Be sure to subscribe to Freedom Money. I'll leave a comment below for me. I will try to get to those videos this week. I will try to finish my NaNoWriMo the next day or two. I absolutely love you. Mwah! Talk to you later. Bye.